This is the car that proved Porsche could build something brilliant without sticking an engine somewhere it absolutely did not belong. A car so balanced, so composed, so annoyingly competent that it embarrassed machines far more expensive and far more, well, Porsche. See, back in the 1980s, Porsche had a problem. Their entire brand identity was tied to a car that handled like a beetle wearing roller skates. The 911 rear engine, rear-wheel drive, loads of talent required, and the constant threat of being flung backwards into a hedge. Fantastic fun, but terribly difficult to sell to people who valued staying alive. So Porsche did something unexpected. They put the engine in the front. Yes, in the front. To the horror of purists everywhere, the 944 arrived like a sensible German accountant at a wild Ibiza party. But then came the 944 Turbo, and suddenly the accountant started dancing on the table. Porsche took the already excellent 944 chassis, a masterpiece of balance, with 50-50 weight distribution and steering so precise you could perform surgery with it, and decided to bolt a turbocharger onto a 2.5-litre four-cylinder that sounded like it was trying to escape the car entirely, and the result was astonishing. This thing made 220 horsepower at first, then 250 in later versions, which, for the mid-80s, was properly quick. But speed wasn't the only party trick. The 944 Turbo handled like something from the future. You didn't drive it, you wore it. Every corner was clean, crisp, and confident. Where a 911 would try to fling you into a ditch, if you lifted off mid-corner, the 944 Turbo simply said, "Relax, I've got this," and carried on as if glued to the earth. And then there was the turbo lag. Oh yes, 80s turbo lag. You'd put your foot down, nothing happened, still nothing. You could plan a holiday, and suddenly, boom, you were hurled forward like you'd just poked a sleeping bear. But despite its explosive personality, the 944 Turbo was unbelievably usable, comfortable, practical. With a hatchback, you could actually fit things in. You could daily drive it, track it, take it on a road trip, or simply stare at it and admire the fact it looks exactly like a wedge of 1980s cocaine chic. Yet, for all its brilliance, the 944 Turbo became the forgotten Porsche, overshadowed by the 911's mythology, ignored by collectors for years, treated like the awkward cousin at a family reunion. People didn't appreciate what it was. A front-engine Porsche that wasn't a compromise, it was a revelation. And now everyone's finally waking up. Prices are climbing, collectors are hunting for clean ones, and enthusiasts are muttering, "Hang on, this thing is properly good," because it is. The 944 Turbo is one of the most balanced sports cars ever made.